Spooky season is here, and we kick off October with a patch week, quieting our way into the month. But a couple of quick announcements. Group Iron Man is right around the corner, launching October 28th, just at the end of the month. With a group of 2 to 5 friends, you can forge a path of glory together as a team. Whether you offer your sword, crafting skills, or resources, each Iron Man brings their own expertise to the table to conquer great challenges together as one. So, a very large and highly requested game mode, again coming out at the end of the month, October 28th. Moving on, we have a RuneFest update for 2025. When first announced, all of the 2,000 tickets sold out within minutes. Now that planning has concluded, they've been able to increase the event capacity. So they are confirming now that an additional 1,000 tickets, plus any tickets refunded from the original 2K, will be available at 16 BST on Tuesday, October 8th. So mark your calendars. These will be the final tickets, so be sure you head over to the official RuneFest website and purchase them as they become available to secure your place. The last announcement we have is a merch update. RuneScape, the Untold Tales of the God of War's comic book series, has unfortunately seen some production delays. So the publication dates for the 4-part comic series are moving back slightly. The new dates are issue 1 with the 5 cover variants out November 6th, issue 2 and the 3 cover variants will be out December 4th, issue 3 and its 3 cover variants will be out February 19th, and the release date for issue 4 will follow sometime in March, which they'll keep us updated on. Pre-orders at your local comic book store close for issue number 1 today. Pre-orders can still be opened in all other issues at comic book stores and all issues at other retailers. You can check out the Titan website for full details if you are interested in RuneScape's first ever comic book series. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video so far, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed yet and you'd like to stay up to date on all things RuneScape related, then hit that subscribe button. Thank you. So to close out the video, we're going to look at those patch notes and see what's been updated with today's update. Starting off with the Gate of Elidness. Fixed an issue that was causing damage from Ichlarian's aid to be incorrectly modified when the pillars were about to expire. Added a message about scaled damage in the quest version of the Gate of Elidness. Fixed an issue with the Gate of Elidness being in practice mode after finishing Ode of the Devourer. Fixed issue with Eddie briefly showing full size when hit as a familiar override. Fixed an error in the memory dowser at the Uncharted Isle. There was a cold fix that readjusted the clickbox models and model placements of the statue nodes in the Gate of Elidness encounter. Removed any gaps in the clickbox in the center mass of the model. Removed some rubble that was bleeding into adjacent tiles. Adjusted the size of some models to compensate their rubble removal. And adjusted the position of the models within the tiles to compensate their rubble removal. Ichlarian's aid can no longer be used by players in the safe zone. Fixed an issue with memory dowser and divination energy when used alongside a Nightmare Muspa. The Eclipse Soul Prayer will now refresh the active heal duration if the player critically strikes. The Eclipse Soul Prayer will no longer have its heal turned off if the player turns their prayer on. Moving on to some general changes, several pets are no longer missing their related special effects. Fixed an issue where players with partial completion of both Sins of the Father and Extinction were getting stuck. Readjusted the recent skybox filter changes based on player feedback. Fixed an issue that caused the cooking animation to loop without the player's intervention within the clan citadel. Corrected a typo in the Don't Go Wandering Down Dark Alleys Alone achievement. The player's walking animation should be correctly reset when using dive or bladed dive while mounted on the manual autocycle. And lastly, large and huge meteorites can now be used on free-to-play worlds. And that is it for your patch notes. Links to everything discussed in this video will be down in the description below. Head on over there, check them out if you wish to do so. If you missed last week's video, it'll be on screen now. Looking forward to seeing you there, and if not, I'll see you at the next RuneScape news coverage video. Till then, I am out. Aloha.